Hi, guys. So, yeah, token sales, this is going to be quick. It's not enough to call it a utility token, right? I mean, this is a very highly fact-specific analysis. And I think, you know, the idea behind utility tokens is to use them in a network, and that's a really important idea. It's hard to use a security in a network as a non-security. But in July, we had, the SEC came out with its Dow report and said, kind of good news, facts and circumstances, case by case, most importantly, some good and some bad. That's a little different from the current position, though. And, we've kind of walked through to the current position based on the Howey test, which is what the SEC sort of pointed to in that July 21A report. And they talked about, the litmus test for a security is, investment of money, common enterprise, expectation of profits, efforts of others. I think probably today that fourth prong is the most important. The kind of takeaways from the Dow report, I think, are sort of the issuer can get in trouble for rescission offer liability for a busted securities offering. The platform trading it can be an unlicensed exchange. And also, contracts and technology doesn't sort of absolve you. The Dow being an autonomous organization doesn't get you out of anything. Munchie was sort of the first real action against a good-hearted group of founders who tried to do it right, but frankly got most of the facts and circumstances wrong in their case. And the SEC used it as an opportunity to kind of tell you, the marketing is important. How you talk about the security, making sure that the token economics are not set up in a way that looks like a security, not promising tie-ups with exchanges is important, and having utility is important. Those are the kind of the key takeaways from Munchie. And as I said, currently, just the last few weeks, frankly, the SEC chairman has come out with some much more aggressive tone. Instead of saying some good, some bad, he's now starting to say everything's bad. And, that's obviously something we all need to take pretty seriously. In the U.S., I think we've got securities laws in particular, but U.S. law in general is very much focused on the economic substance and not the form of the arrangement. So, again, calling it a utility token is insufficient. It doesn't have to be stock to be a security, and quite frankly, you'd be surprised at what kinds of things have been called investment contracts over the years. Chinchillas, whiskey, oranges. So it doesn't have to be an obvious security to be an investment contract.